Hello, hello, in the Good Company podcast. Anna Malutzkisman here with weekly dose of inspiration, motivation, thought provocation, all with the purpose and intention for you and me to have the most fulfilling, the most aligned, the most juicy life. That's what I'm thinking to changing the name of this podcast, The Juicy Life. I know. I don't want it to be serious. I don't want it to be intellectual. I want it to be fun. I want it to be like this reminder of us about the juiciness of the life. You know what I mean? Like the most fulfilling, the most aligned life. So let's see. What do you think? Too cliche, too like not serious, too not intellectual. I actually like that. I actually like that about it. Anyway, we'll see. But today is a weirdo. I was thinking, usually I have this like, okay, what we need to talk about, what I need to talk about, and then the things coming through. Nothing was coming through. And then so many things were coming through. And this idea, I remember when I did this episode about channeling, how triggering it was for me that somebody said that they channel. Today, I really want to record a podcast that is something like that. I don't want to call it channeling because, again, I don't like that word because it puts you in this level of like, I believe everybody can channel, but when we say we can channel, it's like, oh, I'm this guru, I'm this person that can do that. Listen to me, I'm here. No, again, I believe everybody can do this. Everybody has a wisdom. Everybody can tap into the wisdom and share it. So let's share some wisdom, but I want to do it in a weird, different way. So I want to close my eyes actually and see what's coming up. I've never done it before, so I may do just audio version of this podcast. So you're not just looking at me having my eyes closed and talking. But maybe not. Maybe I am going to put that weird version and kind of fight this idea of like, okay, I can't put something like that because what others will think. I always cared what you think, but not in that capacity. In capacity of your ideas and what you bring to the world, not how you judge me. Anyway, okay, so let's do that. I'll take 1 minute to just get quiet and connect with my boardroom. I'm not going to go to the details. Sometimes what I see, but it's a boardroom. I think it's like the corporate world still within me. Anyway, just give me a second, okay? I'll just close my eyes. I'm here. I just have my eyes closed and let's see what's coming up. Again, I believe everybody has this wisdom inside. Everybody can share it. Everybody already shares it in their life when they have this idea what they want to do, what they need to do. When intuition speaks to them, it's that wisdom. Actually, about intuition, I always like to talk about intuition. And intuition, I believe lately this image came to me that intuition is this part of ourselves, right? Like cells of our ancestors that have this wisdom and speak to us. That's why sometimes it's coming from the gut because a lot of this bacteria and the cells are in the gut, and gut is kind of connection of like outside world with inside. When we put in food there and it's just like, I feel like the connection there and all these cells, this wisdom, this love and this protection of the ancestors is speaking to us when we feel our intuition speaking, when we have this knowing that we don't understand the why from where, that sometimes it's just so weird, so out of place, so bizarre, and so like, really? But it's so calm and so loving, and it's coming, yeah, you should do it this way. Yes, this is something good for you. This is something that resonates with you. This knowing, this inner knowing, are these cells of our ancestors with all this wisdom and love they have for us speaking through. I often think about the times we are living at, and I'm so grateful that I met so many different people lately, so many different people. It is an honor and privilege to connect, to understand their energy, to understand where they are. And the one thing that I see through a couple things I see consistently is this idea of how beautifully good and at heart we are. We are just infinitely good, and this goodness, you can feel it. And the only way this goodness is lost and this goodness disappears is when it is replaced with fear. And this is replaced with not knowing and not being sure and loss of faith. And faith in yourself, in the world, in the goodness of others, and the goodness of yourself too. That's the only way we can lose that goodness. And even lately, I was tapping in and looking at the people who are not considered the best in the world right now. And they are so good too. They're just so freaking lost and convoluted. The thing that is showing up is that they're in this like cocoon of rope of, they are just like in this convoluted thing of fear and power hanger and greed, and they don't know how to get out of it. But inside, they're just so good. They're just so inherently good, and we all are. And the only thing that is coming up right now that we need to focus on and we need to work on and we need to pay attention to is to love to ourselves, to loving ourselves, to taking care of ourselves, our bodies, our minds, our soul, our energy. And with like this good, pure love, healthy attention, this is the only way we are going to be understanding that and seeing and being able to tap into love, compassion, kindness to others if we give it to ourselves. And that's the whole goal now. Like literally what's coming up is like the only goal you're right now is to love yourself, to healthy love yourself. And I'm not talking about loving yourself by eating half of the cake, as I just ate a piece of my delicious cheesecake I made with Senna, but it's about this healthy, beautiful, compassionate kindness toward yourself. Then you are going to be able to give it to others. And this is how we are going to survive and change and adjust the direction of whatever is going on now. And what's going on now, it's not, I don't want you to be scared. I don't want you to be fearful. I don't want you to feel lost and like, oh my God, what's going to happen next? You have a right to it for sure, because it's crazy what's going on now. It's like you wake up every day and you don't know what you're going to wake up to. But don't be. The only thing you need to be is to love kindly, consciously, be compassionate and loving towards yourself. Again, then you're going to give it to others. This is the last scream of this old paradigm of patriarchy, of darkness. It's so loud right now because it wants to push goodness too, but it knows that that this darkness and this evil is dying on some level. It always will, because only love and only compassion are energies that are replenishing, that are recycling constantly. They have endless cycle of being able to recycle. Thank you, Grandma. When I was 8 or 9 and I did not speak, I had problems with language and with spelling because of my dyslexia, dysgraphia. My grandma told me, if you don't know the word, replace it with other or replace it with 2 or 3. And I always use it until today, until I'm in my 30s. Thank you. Anyway, going back, only love and only compassion, only kindness, only those energies are replenishing themselves, recycling all the time. They are endless. The evil, the darkness, those energies are always self-destructive, and at some point they are ending. Look at the history. Any tyrant, any person who was considered as dark, evilish, at some point they were taken out from this world. They die by themselves or by their own hands, right? Like they are just not sustainable. This energy, this darkness is not sustainable. And I want you to know that too. And I said it before and I'll say it so many times. You are so important in this. And you can say, oh my God, this feels so overwhelming. There's so many things going on. I can't do anything here from my home, from my little space, from my little, power that I have. You do not have little power. You have incredible ability, and I want you to tap into this power. I want you to tap into notion that we are thousands of years on this earth and we survive so many things. I want you to tap into this power of you, of your energy, of your attention, of your actions. There are very powerful and rich people in this world with not the best intentions. They lost their way. They love when everybody say yes to them and they glorify them and everybody is so impressed with them. They're so addicted to that feeling that is coming to them constantly because there's this notion of how powerful they are. They will never want to give it up. Would you? Would you want to give up if you were in such a pedestal for others? Of course not. But there's one thing that is very important, is that how did they become that? How did they become that? You and me give it to them by giving our resources, our energy, our attention. And just like we gave that, we can't take it away. We can't take it away. And I know we are used to certain comfort, but either way, there may be discomfort in your life, and or you choose it and you are in charge of it, or it will be assigned to you. So exactly, I want you to tap into this power and understanding that you are in charge of much more than you think and you are aware. Much more. Your power is incredible, and I really want you to know and understand it and feel it at this moment. How powerful you are. What a genius machine, natural nature machine you are. What a genius nature machine you are. What else is coming up? Fear. Definitely no fear. Don't tap into this fear. Don't tap into this fear. Put hand on your heart and feel that in this moment you are okay. Everything will be okay. Don't give these energies of chaos and fear any of your attention. I said it before and I've said it so many times, like focus on you, on your growth, on healing and growing and taking care of your beautiful, gorgeous, genius body, your family, your friends, your immediate community, and wherever you can help in the world. That will shift a lot. And pray for those who you think are darkness. Pray for them. I really had this epiphany today that what if like healers in the world would start working on certain people, cleaning their energy, cleaning their trauma, cleaning their negative whatever is attached to them. And I saw it as like harvesting, as like taking out these gigantic weeds from their body. And what if like all these healers would start working on those people? I am going to start on one, maybe. We talk about health, taking care of your health. It's so important. It's so important. Don't tap into all the trends. Wait and request and ask for more research. Look into more research. Wait to more tests to be done. There's so many new things popping up. What a amazing time to be alive when it comes to medicine. We are smarter and smarter and smarter and smarter in that particular area. Also, no, but stupid sometimes too. But if new things come up, don't jump on it right away. Make sure there is adequate research and testing available, but there will be amazing things and already are that are coming up. So take care of your body. Stay healthy. Eat healthy. Feed it. Feed it beautiful, wholesome things, wholesome foods. You can have it shipped from time to time for sure. Me too. We talk about fear. Let's talk about money. I feel like we just got to this point that we worship money, that money is the element that tells us how much we are worth. And this is just such a empty and stupid and just such a lie. Because we are literally, there's no price on this genius body of nature that we are. You are worth as you are billions, literally billions if we have to put this money idea around it. You are this intricate system of body, of all our organs, of thinking, of brain, of feeling, of intuition. Oh my God, that's like infinite intelligence. You're scared of AI. Don't be scared of AI. You invented it. You decide when you are using it. This is yet another, this misinformation and this way of people to make you scared. Don't be scared of something that we invented. You decide when you are using it. You decide how you use it. Don't use it for everything. Use your talents, use your infinite wisdom and intelligence. This is artificial intelligence. You are infinite, the most beautiful, organic, limitless intelligence in this world. So do not be scared of artificial intelligence. Use it to your advantage. Use it to do things that you don't want to do things that are, maybe waste of your time, and you want to put time to something that is energizing you, intriguing you, bringing you joy. Use it to your advantage. Do not overuse it, because we love to overuse. We all love to overdo. And allow yourself to rest. You are not here to be constantly productive. Constant productivity, it's not something that is defining you and is making you worth things. Your body needs rest. You need to rest. You need to integrate things. You need to let room for new ideas, new energy to come in by resting and releasing old one. Don't be scared of resting. Make AI do the work and you rest. Look at it like that. And practice every day seeing beauty in the world, seeing beauty in the nature. Be grateful. Sometimes, it's so hard to do anything to help Mother Nature. I think we are also struggling because we are so disconnected from the system that we are a part of, that we are destroying. And it's so hard to figure out, okay, what can I do to help here? And I think that the simple thing you can do is even like send a good energy, like when you stand next to a tree, just think it and say it, how beautiful it is. Sometimes I go to the woods and I say, oh my God, thank you for all the beauty, everything you give us, inspiration, home, food, motivation. I said inspiration already. For all the things that nature is giving us constantly. If you cannot do anything else, if it's hard for you to minimize your consumption, trust me, I know it's hard. Sometimes we need to numb and feel better by getting something. Or, I don't know, we are used to certain ways. At least send this good positive energy to the Mother Earth and just say thank you. This vibration will be so helpful for her. And also do not be scared when you are in the negative energy. We can't be 100% in this positive energy all the time. It's not possible. It's not sustainable. We are together in it. Our energies bounce off each other. Obviously, this chaos that is tried to be created around us, all this sometimes affect us. It's all how fast you can come back to the higher vibration, to more positive energy, to more aligned energy that you feel good in it. And Mother Nature is amazing. She is like this recycler, like if you even put your hand on the ground when you don't feel good, she's going to suck it all out. That's how I see it. She really is. And it takes a second for her to recycle because your energy is so light comparing to everything else she has to deal with. Anyway, that's what's coming through to share. Oh my God. I think that's it. I'm not sure if I'm going to post it, but I'm definitely going to watch it first and see. And first thing that is coming up to me is, this is literally everything I felt like. I'm going to watch it again, but it like all was like brewing in me to share. But first thing is coming up for me, it's really, oh my God, what are you going to say? Is that like I lost all my marbles or something, or what is it? But I really felt it today. I really felt it to do that and to share that and it felt so good. And remember this episode when I was so triggered by somebody like channeling the message? It wasn't a channel. It was just like a wisdom that is coming out that needs to come out. Anyway, let me know what you think. And until the next time, love and light, a little bit of shadow, goodness, weirdness, and whatever you want to add.